Today we're going to talk about the holy grail of wine inside the elusive and exclusive world of Domaine Romanée Conti. Domaine Romanée Conti, also known as DRC, is one of the most prestigious wineries in the world. Located in the Burgundy region of France, the winery produces some of the most highly sought after and most expensive wine in the world made by Pinot Noir grape, grown in its Grand Cru vineyard, mostly in Romanée. The history of DRC dates back to the 13th century when the Cistercian monks established the vineyard. In the 18th century, the vineyard was divided into smaller plots, and in the 19th century, it was purchased by a consortium of vineyard owners, which include the Marais family. In 1869, Marais family brought all the other owners and become the sole owner of the vineyards. The family hired Jules Duval to manage the vineyard and oversees the winemaking process. Duval's son-in-law, Eugene Ramon, took over the vineyard in the earliest 20th century and continued to produce exceptional wine. In the 1930s, the vineyard was purchased by Jacques-Marie Duval Blanchet, who was the great-grandson of Jules Duval. Duval Blanchet continued to produce exceptional wines, and in the 60s, he introduced a lot of new winemaking techniques such as aging the wines in new barrels and using temperature-controlled fermentation, which was quite groundbreaking at the time. Today, the vineyard is run by Hubert de Villen, who is married to the granddaughter of Jacques-Marie Duval Blanchet. De Villen oversees the winemaking process along with his co-director, Bertrand de Villen. The winery produces only a small quantity of wine each year, around 6,000 cases, and each bottle is highly sought after by collectors and connoisseurs. Now, DRC is not open to visitors, making it one of the most exclusive and private wineries in the world. Despite this, DRC wines have become immensely popular, especially in the Asian market, where they're highly priced and considered a symbol of luxury and wealth. DRC owns several Grand Cru vineyards, including Romanée Conti and Tâche. Both of these are monopole, meaning they own the entire vineyard, in addition to Richelieu, Romanée Saint Vivant, Grand Cru, and Echezot. These vineyards are known for their exceptional terroir, and each bottle of their wine represents the pinnacle of winemaking, a true treasure to those lucky enough to taste it. Now, the most famous and expensive of these vineyards is the Romanée Conti, which is located in the heart of Côte de Nuit, Romanée village, and is only 4.5 acres in size. This small size, combined with this exceptional terroir, make it one of the most sought after wines in the world. DRC are also some of the most expensive in the world, with the price ranging from tens of thousands of dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars per bottle. The average price of a bottle of DRC Romanée Conti is around $15,000, but this can vary widely depending on the vintage and the condition. And the most expensive bottle of DRC wine ever sold was a 1945 Romanée Conti, which was sold in an auction in 2018 for a record-breaking $558,000. It literally can buy a whole new house. The wine was one of the only 600 bottles produced in that vintage and was in pristine condition, having been stored in a private cellar for over 70 years. Now let's talk a little bit about winemaking. DRC wines are made using traditional winemaking techniques, including hand harvesting and fermentation in smoked oak barrels. The wine are then aged in French oak barrel for 18 to 24 months before bottling. The wineries focus on quality and traditional winemaking method, along with the exceptional terroir of its vineyard, has made it one of the most highly sought after wineries in the world, as I repeated many times. DRC does not have an off vintage in my opinion, but if you're looking for the best of best, 1990, 99, 2002, and 2005 are the legendary vintage to collect. In conclusion, Domaine de la Romanée Conti is one of the most celebrated wineries in the world, producing some of the most exclusive and expensive wine as well, with their monopole Grand Cru vineyard Romanée Conti and Tâche being the most in demand. If you are a wine connoisseur, a bottle of DRC is the ultimate indulgence. Have you tried it? Leave a comment below. Cheers!